The office smells like fresh paint and someone else's ambition. I'm 30 minutes early, because that's what you do when it's your first day back after 6 months of pretending a different city could fix you. I set my coffee down. I open my laptop. I tell myself today is clean. Today is new. Then the door opens, and I hear his voice before I see his face. They didn't tell me. I turn around slowly, the way you do when you already know what's waiting and you just need one more second before it becomes real. Zane. He's standing in the doorway with a cardboard box tucked under one arm and an expression that looks exactly like mine feels. Somewhere between oh no and of course. They didn't tell me either, I say. He nods once, sets the box down on the desk directly across from mine, looks around the room like he's calculating something. Then he looks at me. Sarah, Zane, I need to say something before this starts. I gesture at the chair. Sit down first. He doesn't sit. He stays standing, and that's somehow worse. The way he fills a doorway, the way he always made every room feel like it rearranged itself around him. Please don't fall for me again. The words land soft, softer than they should. Like he rehearsed them to hurt less, and it almost worked. I laugh. I don't mean to, but I do. Excuse me? I mean it. I know you mean it. That's why I'm laughing. I pull my chair back and sit down properly, crossing my arms. You walked into my office, our office, into this office, with your box and your one sentence, and you're asking me not to fall for you. I'm asking you to remember how it ended. I remember perfectly. Then you know why I'm saying it. I look at him for a long moment. He hasn't changed. That's the unfair part. 6 months. A different city, 17 attempts at getting over it, and he's standing here exactly as I left him, except maybe his jaw is a little sharper and his eyes are doing that thing where they're careful, where he's protecting something. I'm not the one who needs the reminder, I say quietly. Something shifts in his face. He pulls out the chair, sits down, opens his laptop, and for a full 40 seconds, neither of us speaks. Then, how's your sister? Good? Engaged? Really? To the guy with the boat? Different guy. Better or worse? Boat guy had a better personality. This one has better intentions. Zane smiles. Just a little. Just enough that I have to look away. How's your brother? I ask. Annoying, moved back in with my parents. Of course he did. I know. We fall into it the way we always did. Easy, quiet, like two people who learned each other's rhythms so well that even silence felt like a conversation. That was always the problem with us. We were never bad at being together. We were just bad at the part that came after. By noon, we've divided the whiteboard, agreed on a shared project folder, and almost argued about the thermostat. By 3, he's passed me his coffee without asking because he remembered I always crash after lunch. By 5, I'm putting on my coat and he's still typing, and I stop at the door and I say, for what it's worth, I'm not going to fall for you. He looks up. Good, he says. I mean it. I know. We're colleagues. Completely, I nod. He nods. I leave. I stand in the elevator and press the button for the ground floor and think about the way he passed me his coffee without thinking. The way his hands still move when he's talking. The way he said please, not don't, not stop, but please, like he was the one who needed protecting. The doors close. I'm in so much trouble.